Hello, everyone, my fierce friends. Happy Saturday. How is your weekend going? I am back here on YouTube every single day with some great live sessions, teaching you and inspiring you to deal with your fears in your professional life, in your career, and in your business. I am back here on YouTube with daily sessions as I used to be a few months ago, and I can honestly not be more excited than to have some new gear and to share with you a really high quality sound with my great microphone and with my new camera that I am so grateful for. Let us start our talk for today with a few ideas about what fear really is in business. When it comes to our mind, it is fearful by default. And can we consider that our mind equals fear? Yes, we can. Fear is part of our DNA. It is how we are built, and that is why it is mainly impossible to get rid of fear. However, what you can do is to look at fear from a different perspective. You can also learn from fear, which means another perspective. And another great thing that you can do is to do that thing that you are afraid of, because that means your evolution, your growth. I want you to see fear as an amazing guide. When you discover that you are afraid of a certain thing, that is when you should be really grateful and celebrating a lot, because it means that you are on the right path to get your problems solved. Do the thing that you are afraid of, and the end of the story, right? Well, ideally, it would be amazing if things were this simple and this obvious. You get this clarity in time. I want you to know that it takes time to build a strong mindset. You need to work on creating very strong, empowering, but simple habits. Your mind loves it simple. Don't we all? Thank God for this. In order to do this, you need to train your mind every single day with some very easy to put in practice tools. You will hear me talk a lot about confidence, about self esteem, about self talk, which is the strongest subconscious communication of them all. You will hear me talk about focus. You will hear me talk about finances and about communication and quite a lot of other topics related to fear in business, in your professional life, in your career. And I want you to know that the great thing is that you can interact with me live in the chat box. Use it. Ask me your questions. I'm here to answer them all. I'd love to get to know you. I want to get to understand your story. What is your background? How is it that you deal with fear on a daily basis? And I also want to share with you a very short glimpse of my story around fear in my business and in my professional life. And even though you see me smiling now and having a really positive attitude, it was really tough. It was really difficult until I got to this clarity that I wanted to have my mission spread with the entire world. My mission and my goal, my purpose in life is to help individuals, professionals, groups, organizations to deal with their fear in their professional lives, in their careers, and in their business, because I myself have conquered and am still conquering mountains and mountains of fears in this area. I know how painful it was. I know how difficult it is to want to do a specific thing, but then your mind pulls you back with such a strong grip that you feel like you are losing your mind. I know how tough and I know how painful all of these mental emotions are. However, there is such great news because if you are here watching this live video, it means that you are committed to yourself to begin a new life. Unfortunately, if you have not decided yet to start a new path, to start a new life, unfortunately, I cannot help you as much as I would love to help you. The only person that can have the first step put in practice is yourself and only yourself. The good news is that once you begin with the first step, there is nothing stopping you, and this is amazing. And I want you to be free. I want you to have a completely free mindset to start living your best life and to become the best version of yourself. Living a fear free mind with a very strongly trained mindset that gives you the accomplishment, the fulfillment, and the happiness that you deserve. Because at the end of the day, our professional lives, our businesses are only reflection of us, and even more than a reflection, they are an extension of us. We see our businesses as our children. For example, now instead of being with my daughter, I give my time to serve you, to help you, to support you, to inspire you, to give you more than hope, to give you some very simple action steps, because you will hear me a lot talking about some very easy to put in practice strategies. Because even though patience is a great skill that I have acquired, I'm still not mastering it yet. So, yes, my talks will be for you, the very busy person that doesn't have too much time and that wants change yesterday. Yes, we want change. However, most of us are not yet 100% ready for it. That's why I want to talk to you about my great services. And I call them great because it took me a very long time to make sure that they answer to your needs. And if you are not yet sure which is the right path for you, I do breakthrough sessions that involve 2 hours of coaching. These hours are going to be done in one single day, because my great motto in life and in business is to give you the solution on the spot. I don't think you need any more detours. I don't think you need anything else than to have your needs, to have your answers, to have the results that you need now. The results that you want in order to live fulfilled and a happy, joyous life are clarity, confidence, and you need to master communication. Now, the communication that I want you to master is your self talk primarily. And we can talk more about this later on. I also do coaching sessions with professionals such as you. I want you to know that if you are committed to start a new path, to start over a new life, to start to step on your fears right now, I can offer you a 1 hour coaching session and having the results that you want guaranteed, because my way of working, the methods that I use are very straightforward, very direct. I am so respectful of your time, because time is the only um, it is the only choice that we don't have a choice for. Time is not unlimited. Unfortunately, we all have a limited amount of time. We only have 24 hours in a day. So I have decided to make the most of every single minute that I spend with you. I also have NLP business courses, and of course, I offer you a lot of wonderful, empowering, inspiring, and transforming speeches as a transformational speaker. Step on Your Fears is designed for you to help you not only see fear from a different perspective, not only have your way around it, but to also make sure that you implement everything on the spot, because I am a neuro linguistic programming trainer, and I am training you how to keep your mind under your control completely and forever. My talks are around 1 hour long, not more. If you want me to join your great groups and organizations and helping your public find the best results that they could ask for in their businesses, as I believe that the more focused we are on providing more value in a smaller amount of time, the more valuable and the more amazing the results will be for your audience, your public, your company, and your team for sure. I want you to visit my website, roxanapope.com. You will find there more details, and also download the 7 step guide to permanently conquer your fears. You will enjoy the visualizing exercise, and I call it the bag exercise, that I have created as a metaphor to show you how easy it is to deal with your mind, to keep your fears under your control, to unblock your mind completely, and to have all of the issues taken from your system into a bag, and that's it. Is it that simple to deal with your fears, with your limiting beliefs, with your negative emotions? Yes. Yes, it is. I want you to put this exercise in practice. Let me know how it goes for you. I am here on YouTube every single day, giving you a lot of advice and a lot of great inputs to put in practice on the spot, so that you conquer your fears, that you step on your fears, and that you start living the life that you have always wanted. And that is why I would really appreciate it if you would drop a like, if this topic is the right one for you. I would also love it if you could ask me your questions in the comments box below, because I want to get to know all of your stories, all of your fears in your business. How are you dealing with it all? What are the major issues that you face now with this COVID that is thankfully slowly subsiding? I am more than happy if you could share this video with your friends so they can also ask me their questions as well, because I will be here every single day for a few minutes to offer you the best for the time that you spend with me. Because once again, I appreciate your time. I value every single second that you spent with me, because time is priceless. Time is limited, and I want you to know that as soon as you begin to put in practice all of this easy advice and direct advice that I give you, you will be more and more closer to your goals. Wishing you an amazing weekend ahead. Happy Saturday once again, and I will see you very soon with some great live topics that I am pretty sure that you will both enjoy and put in practice on the spot.